everybody, Kitsune Haruri here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on another brand of doll that has come out that at first I mistook for being from the same brand that does Na 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 Surprise, which is MGA. Because when I first looked at them, they really had a strong resemblance. But they are not. They're actually from a brand called Moose. And these dolls, taking their cue from Na 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 Surprise, are also done in cloth. And, well, let's just show them to you. These are Dream Seekers dolls. This is the first one. Her name is Hope. And this one is called Luna. Dream Seekers dolls I ran across just by accident. They actually were on display near the Na 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 Surprise dolls, which is what at first threw me off as to what they were. But they also are a bit different. First of all, these dolls have long legs which are very soft. They do not stand on their own. They're also themed very specifically for fairies and dreams. Now this one, Luna, was the first one I really wanted to find because I absolutely love her design. It says Luna is a dancer and will stop at nothing until she reaches her dream. She believes that confidence can help everyone achieve their dreams. And also, they have a little thing to write your dreams in them. The Dream Seekers are mystical friends who are here to share their dreams and inspire you to follow yours. Now, it doesn't tell you all of the dolls in the back of the package. So on Luna it says look for Hope and Bella. And on Hope it says to look for Bella and Luna. Well, there is another doll though, and I didn't get her yet. She's larger, she has wider wings, and she lights up. I hope at some point to get a hold of her. But for now, let's go ahead and take these dolls out of their package and really see how well they're made. I'm going to start with Luna. Let's have a look at this package. The bad thing about an open package like this, one, it doesn't protect the dolls very well. So if they're on the shelf for too long, you might end up with a dirty or damaged doll. Fortunately, I grabbed these as soon as they showed up. But the other part is, they're really hard to get the doll off of. So, let's go straight to the knife. Ooh. Stabbed my table. That's why you always cut away from yourself, folks. Tape. More tape. More tape. I will free her one way or the other. I'm pretty sure all of her attachments are on the inside. Now, there was a time when I was younger in my doll collecting days that I would save the packaging. And at some point I got looking at this packaging knowing it was never going back in there again and decided it just was not worth the effort. So for me, I destroy it. Once again, they put the plastic in the back of the head. Terrible plan. They actually attached her hair to her arms to keep it down instead of to the package itself, which did make it easier to get loose. However, still a pain in the butt. What else we got going on here, honey? Put plastic around her waist. And her legs. And she is free. So here is Luna. As expected, since they did mention she is a dancer on the packaging, she is wearing a little bit of a dance outfit, a leotard and tutu. Has a very nice gauzy skirt to that tutu with a secondary layer. She is fabric all the way through and is made to sit. The legs are kind of dangly and loose. They don't really have anything to them. Same with the arms, they're just dangly and loose. Now, they are painted and decorated a lot like the Na 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 Surprise dolls are, but their clothing is not removable. As they are dressed, they remain. The shoes will come off, but it appears that other than hair decorations, that's about it. Her wings are satin on the back, fuzzy on the front, and attached to her body. She has little painted jewelry elements right here. One thing I did notice, the faces are painted very similarly too, so not too bad there. But their hands have zero details. Na 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 Surprise dolls, the hands are sculpted. They have fingers. These do not. That's a feature I kind of wish they actually had done. These do not have as much structure in the head. There's a little bit in the top, but it is not the face. The face, as you can see, is flat, but still painted very nicely. It is a nice doll, easily carried by a small child. Synthetic hair that's very, very soft, but you don't want to get that near any heat or anything unless you're planning to style it. And as I said before, they won't stand on their own, but the way the bottom is shaped, they're made to sit up on their own. Now she has a couple of accessories with her. Or this terrible packaging. So we have a little butterfly wing comb. They molded the accessories, like heat shrunk them into the packaging. They are in there tight. Oh, there went one. Right to the floor, of course. There's two. Once again, toy companies, reminder, you are designing these with children in mind, and you make it so the child can actually get the toy. Or at least make it so the adult can get the toy for the child. There we go. Well, one of them took off flying because, of course it did. That's what things do around here. So there are 3 little barrettes. There's the star, a heart, and a bow. And they are small enough that they're only going to work for the doll. You're not going to have these in a kid's hair. So those are all the items for Luna. And what do we have here? Write your dreams here. So there it is. There's that extra little feature they mentioned, which has a huge flaw. It's in a package you're going to throw away. So you're going to throw away your dreams here, kids. I don't see any sort of paperwork. That's everything. So moving on to the next doll. Let's see how long it takes me to get her loose. Now that I know what to expect. This one's just made a little bit different. Let's have a little bit more of a look here. By the way, this one is Hope. Always beaming with color and positivity, Hope dreams that everyone can find their own rainbow of happiness. She is dealing with all the terrible, terrible packaging as well. This time I'm not going to try and open up the box. I think that was a slight error on my part. Okay, her wings are attached differently. This one you need to be a little bit more careful freeing her hair. She has some sculpted curls and they stuck the rubber band right in them. Wow. Alright, so she also has the same butterfly comb but in yellow. Having a little difficulty getting some of her packaging off because her wings are vinyl, it appears, and they have got a full cover holding them down. Let's get these little barrettes first. Once again, this packaging is excessive. I'll show you what I'm trying to get out here. They have actually vacuumed these into, quit springing, have vacuumed these in so that they are form fit. And unfortunately, it's somewhat adhered to the toy. Or at least it feels like it has. Getting them out without damaging them, I don't know. So Moose, it may be a nifty machine, but don't use it on your toys anymore. Bad plan. Send it back. I'm sure it came from Siemens, didn't it? They'll design you a better one, trust me. So in the process of that little fight, I seem to have just lost. There it goes. Hair clip. So for her, the hair clips are hot pink. There's the heart, the bow, and the star. Now let's tackle these wings. That's a little scary. I didn't damage her any. Let's try to get this other one. Ooh. Didn't damage her. Alright. It sounded like something flung off. I'm hoping it's just plastic and not a part of the doll. And she is finally free. Now, just like the other one, she has the star in the back for writing down your dreams. That has no value. Cute thought, but put it on something that the kid keeps. Maybe a little locket with the doll. That would be a cute thing. Something that, yeah, the kid will probably forget about it, but maybe if they keep their toys, when they get older and go back and look at them and they find that little dream, wouldn't that be a cute little time capsule? So anyhow, this one is, what's your name, honey? Hope. And Hope has these very interesting semi-transparent vinyl wings, and they're iridescent to boot. In the camera they look more transparent than they do when you're looking at them. Very sculpted hair, lovely hair decorations, also painted face, painted jewelry. She's wearing a little pair of tennis shoes. Again, she's made to sit down. She has a vinyl and sateen dress. Has like a clear top coat. Very nice doll. Again, no details on the hands. It only takes a few seconds to stitch those fingers in, Moose. That would bring your game up just a little bit, fixing that packaging. So here we are. We've got two of the Dream Seekers dolls. I find them to be very nice dolls. They're not quite on par for quality to the Na 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 Surprise dolls. They're maybe about a half step lower. But still, a nice doll and possibly worth a collectible. There are a couple more designs that I will very likely go ahead and find. No point in worrying about a doll stand for these because they really wouldn't help them any. Better to just sit them down on a shelf and let them display as they're meant to be. Yeah, I would give this one, an 8 out of a 10 as far as a doll design. So those are the Dream Seekers from Moose. Not to be mistaken for anything from MGA, but still a nice doll to add to your collection, or also a very nice doll for a young child who, mind you, keep the small parts away from them, but still a good toy for a kid. Nice carryable weight, nice playable toy. And guys, if you like what you have seen, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please feel free to check out my Patreon. I do have a couple of perks there for those who would like to support me and what I do here. Or you can also check me out on Etsy under Steamed Fox Latte. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.